Topic: Answering questions. Give short and correct answers in English. Intro. Have you ever understood an English question, but didn't know how to answer it? Maybe someone asked, "How are you?" and you stayed silent. Or someone said, "What do you do?" and you started thinking too much. This happens to many English learners. The problem isn't vocabulary. The problem is that they don't practice answering simple questions. The good news is, you don't need long answers. In real life, people usually give short, clear, and natural answers. In today's lesson, you'll learn how to answer common English questions with confidence. By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly what to say in everyday conversations. Let's begin. Chapter 1: Why Short Answers Are Better. Many learners think a longer answer sounds more impressive, but that's not true. Native English speakers often give short answers. For example, question: "How are you?" Answer: "I'm doing well, thanks." Question: "Are you busy?" Answer: "Yes, a little." Short answers are easier to remember. They also sound more natural. Chapter 2: Listen carefully before you answer. The first step is listening. Don't think about your answer while the other person is speaking. Listen until they finish. Understand the question. Then answer calmly. Good communication begins with good listening. Chapter 3: Answer with confidence. Confidence is more important than perfect grammar. Even a simple answer sounds good when you speak clearly. For example, "Yes, I do." "No, I don't." "I think so." "I'm not sure." These simple answers are useful in many conversations. Chapter 4: Answer personal questions. People often ask about you. For example, "What is your name?" "My name is Ahmed." "Where are you from?" "I'm from Lahore." "What do you do?" "I'm a university student." Keep your answers short and friendly. Chapter 5: Answer yes or no questions. Many questions begin with words like do, does, did, can, will, should. For example, do you like coffee? "Yes, I do." "Can you swim?" "Yes, I can." "Did you finish your homework?" "No, I didn't." Simple answers are often the best answers. Chapter 6: Add one more sentence. After giving a short answer, add one extra sentence. For example, do you like English? "Yes, I do. I practice every day." "Where do you live?" "I live in Karachi." "I've lived there all my life." Adding one sentence keeps the conversation going. Chapter 7: Answer politely. Good English is polite English. Instead of saying only no, say no, thank you. Instead of I don't know, say I'm not sure, or I don't know but I'll find out. Polite answers leave a positive impression. Chapter 8: Answer questions about your daily life. These questions are common. What time do you wake up? I usually wake up at 7. How do you go to work? I go by bus. What do you do after work? I spend time with my family. Practice these answers every day. Chapter 9: Do not panic. Sometimes you don't know the answer. That's okay. You can say, "I'm not sure. Let me think. Could you repeat the question, please?" Take your time. A calm answer is always better than a rushed answer. Chapter 10: Practice every day. Choose 10 common questions. Answer them aloud. Record your voice. Listen carefully. Improve one answer every day. The more you practice, the faster and more natural your answers will become. Chapter 11: Answer questions about your family. People often ask about your family. These are simple questions you should practice. For example, how many people are there in your family? There are 5 people in my family. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I do. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. What does your father do? He is a businessman. Keep your answers short and natural. Chapter 12: Answer questions about your hobbies. Talking about hobbies is common in everyday conversations. For example, what do you do in your free time? I enjoy reading books. What is your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby is playing football. Do you like traveling? Yes, I do. I love visiting new places. Speaking about your interests helps people know you better. Chapter 13: Answer questions at school or university. Students hear these questions every day. For example, what are you studying? I am studying computer science. Which subject do you like the most? I enjoy English the most. When is your next exam? My next exam is next week. Practice these answers until they become natural. Chapter 14. Answer questions at work. Workplace conversations are usually simple. For example, what do you do? I work as a graphic designer. How long have you worked here? I have worked here for 2 years. Are you busy today? Yes, I am. I have several tasks to complete. Professional answers should always be polite. Chapter 15. Answer questions while traveling. Traveling gives you many chances to speak English. For example, where are you going? I am going to Islamabad. Is this your first visit? Yes, it is. How long will you stay? I will stay for 3 days. Simple travel answers make communication easy. Chapter 16. Answer questions with complete sentences. Do not answer with only one word all the time. Instead of saying, yes, say, yes, I do. Instead of saying, no, say, no, I do not. Complete sentences sound more confident and more natural. Chapter 17. Ask for time if you need it. Sometimes you need a few seconds to think. That is completely normal. You can say, let me think. That is a good question. Give me a moment, please. These expressions give you time without making the conversation uncomfortable. Chapter 18. Speak clearly and calmly. Do not rush your answers. Speak slowly. Pronounce each word clearly. Take a short pause if needed. People understand clear English much better than fast English. Confidence comes from speaking calmly. Chapter 19. Learn from every conversation. Every conversation teaches you something. Maybe you learned a new word. Maybe you discovered a better way to answer a question. After every conversation, ask yourself, what did I do well? What can I improve next time? Learning never stops. Chapter 20. Build the habit of answering every day. Improvement comes through practice. Answer simple questions every day. Practice with your friends. Talk with your family. Record your voice. Speak in front of a mirror. The more you answer questions, the more confident you become. Small daily practice creates big results. Final message. Today you learned that answering questions does not have to be difficult. You do not need long or complicated answers. You only need to listen carefully, think clearly, speak politely, and answer with confidence. Remember, short answers are easy to understand. Complete sentences sound more natural. Practice every day. Every answer you give makes your English stronger. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the English PK for more practical English lessons that help you speak English naturally and confidently. Keep learning, keep practicing, and I will see you in the next lesson.